but then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Rain Gaming. Today we're playing a new game. And it's not really new, but it's new. Rain Gaming, today we're playing a new game. And it's new for the channel. It's Assassin's Creed 3. This one's based in America. I have absolutely like bare minimum, actually, not quite zero, knowledge of American history. Didn't study it in school, and I'm really stupid. So I'm going to be asking a lot of questions, and I appreciate that. I think 94% of my audience is American. So please, if you would help me when I'm stupid about American history, when we play the English one, I will help you. The tyranny of King Washington? I thought he wasn't a king. I thought only we had kings. Yeah. So, we finished... Stop putting the fucking screen everywhere. So we finished, Revelationes. And as a...
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously.
We finished Rev, and
Maybe
we're going to find out
have.
what happened next to Desmond.
But I'm getting
he
ahead
said
of myself.
he knew what to do.
Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles.
Okay.
My son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something.
Sorry, that scared
apple.
me as well.
One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous.
He got the most
are held
screen
by
time,
a
that
single
one.
group,
The baddie from
the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins.
Well, I believe Dante's Inferno.
After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror.
I watched the truth and I still didn't understand what the story was.
A device that allows us to experience our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened.
Sorry.
Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us.
Yeah, that
and if we
weird
can't find a way to
cutscene that made
stop
no
it,
sense, like
these
the end
next
of the
few
world.
weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked.
A few days?
We think.
Or several years.
We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be.
Oh,
when
look,
it does.
211212.
They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way.
Don't be
These
showing me no
voices
God of War
from the
symbol.
first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden.
And now they're all
This
dead.
is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Right, Pops. Is the car moving that much? Or is he just anxious?
we're here.
His hair's grown somewhat. Wait, if this is the end, how is there so many more Assassin's Creeds after this?
Let's go.
His dad looks more like Ezio than he does. Why is no one else talking? Hey, cat got your tongue? I need to hear Nathan Drake's voice. Man, I just finished Dead Space literally like half an hour ago. So I'm still waiting for to jump out at me. Graffiti, hmm? Let's use the old eagle vision. Oh, just pop the apple in there, yeah? In the word no hope. Did they not avoid his voice actor?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yeah. And he was on drugs when he wrote that, so chill. I'm gonna open 2%, fuck you. A world-endingly good, amazing weapon. What the fuck? Those little interstitial things are a bit strange. Oh, marker language. Alright guys, should we set up? You assume this is going to open? So when did we get the apple? Did we go to Masyaf and get it? Because I don't remember seeing that happen. Or maybe it did and I was just confused because of that weird cutscene. I'll make y'all run with the box. This is where Ezio did the weird jumping around, right? And Juno was like, oh yeah. It's like a giant motherboard.
Key. You must find the key.
Is the apple not the key?
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Right, Nate. He doesn't even need the animus anymore.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
Well, how can you talk
naturally
to him?
you dropped me into the animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection.
He does
At
sound
least
a
not
lot
until
like
we knew what it wanted.
Mr. Miles
Right.
guy.
Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Made the screen flash.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
So you're gonna give me a tutorial of how to play the game?
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh, that's new. Little side spin.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
What objects? You mean holding down R2 and pressing forwards? We need the hook blade.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
Lola!
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Why have they got muskets? Because it's set in America. Oops. Next for me. Why do you put me all the way back here?
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay, well... Okay. Not just hitting forward anymore, I guess. To be a bit more present. By the way, if you're wondering why the video ended cut forward, it's because I went. Firstly, to stop the dog from crying, she needed a wee. And secondly, I made myself a cup of tea. Or she looked like we're on proper buildings. So the environment's loading at the same time, that's cool. Jump over to the marker.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
This is a cool looking dude. He's not the guy on the front cover of the game. Oh, pounds! Yes, English! God, I did play this one. I never finished it and I can't remember anything about it.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Oh, everything's all right
Yes,
indeed, sir.
fine.
How do you do?
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Right,
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Haytham
Thank
sounds
you.
actually
Where
English.
shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it.
Right.
Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
James Holden sounds like he's either not English or trying really hard to be over English. Haytham sounds real English. A deadly performance. He's going to shoot
Invitation,
JFK.
please.
Not JFK. Who's the other one that got
Shall I
shot?
take your coat, sir?
Lincoln. He's got a ponytail like Ezio used to.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
You're requested. Shut up. He's an English Ezio. Why don't we sit up in the gods? And then we can air assassinate everybody. Right, G.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Maybe we'll run into Arthur going, oh yeah, the best show ever.
My apologies.
Oh, right, Benedict. What are you staring at? You're staring at your own shadow. Silly animal. Is this my friend?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival.
That is Balthier's
Day's
voice
best
from Final
work
Fantasy
by
12.
far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
The Mr. Booth! Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a woman now. Let's kill her too. Look at his ribbons up for that.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Let's just take an airship and use my soiled cuffs. Oh, a ladder.
Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. So sorry.
What's that guy standing on the chair? Mate, you don't need to apologise. That guy is standing on the back of the chair. Turn camera. Is he still there? Show me the guy. Look at him. He's not even just standing. He's standing, like, on the seat. Ah, yes. A well-placed ladder that, for some reason, exists. I'm not even going to use it. Nobody was looking over. I guess the show is that riveting. Look. No matter how good the show is, you would clock a guy squirreling around. Oh, aye. One of them kind of plays, is it? Oh, we don't sound like that, do we? Oh, no, we will. Are you having a fucking laugh, mate? Oh, my bird back home is a rotten terror. I forget. The guy is like opposite this box, though, isn't he? Right, now how did none of those fuckers over there see it? Broke into song. Oh. I didn't know we were actually playing Skyrim. Oh, it's gone into juicy graphics. Sounded like a Hugo rap.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
It's a musical. One of the earliest ever created. Huh. Well, that's cool. And then we made a million more and they get worse and worse. Well, it happened last time with the cloud.
Really burning.
Oh, so this is Britain. Because I don't think America existed at this time, did it? 17 whatever. I don't know. Please don't crucify me. I told you I don't know anything. Are we going to kill him or are we going to just sit with him?
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
That guy's just walked off behind.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Gonna stab him through the chair. A little boy saw. God, your eyes is big. Hey ladies, you're about to scream. Would have been a nice touch as they found him. Hey, yeah.
Come, please.
This reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. Oh, hello. When you go through the house in Braithwaite Manor.
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please. Please. Let us through.
Oh, they've changed it from circle. They've made it X.
Try to remember. It happened right in
Oh, I wonder if it's the guy that's so desperate to leave.
Peace, friends. There is no danger. Move!
There is no danger. Someone just got stabbed in the back. Hey. Isn't that King James?
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going over here. What the fuck is going on over there? Oh, I guess the map is still generating. It's cool though. Reminds me of Control. Are you friend? My carriage is still constructing.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Is that the key?
Fascinating.
Balthier.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
All in caps.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it
Juno.
is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My
Another
apologies.
real English person.
Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right.
Oh,
It
word that I
suffices for
would
a
fuck
start.
you.
And that
Bit
is why we've
sarcastic.
called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
I thought
Of
Kenway
course.
was the...
Upon this paper are
The
the names
pirate
of
one
5
from Black
men
Flag.
sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well,
Can Arthur
then
Morgan
I'd best
join?
be on my way.
You don't want to go to America.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Shut up. Yeah, he was like, shut up, man, let's go.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
You'll bring honor to us all. This is what you give me to work with. Well, honey, I've seen worse. We're gonna turn this house into a silk bus. Yeah, I don't want to. Come on. Like, they've jazzed it up quite a lot. Thank you for that. A picture of him just standing there. Everybody loves sea shanties. Oh, when the mother come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Your window's wide open and you're on a boat. How much fresher could it get? Unless it all stinky and salty and gone off people. Oh, well, you are right next to the pantry. Can't imagine that smells nice. Hello.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah.
Louis Mills.
No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence.
Oh.
You might want to head back to your quarters.
You're
Top
from
deck's
that.
no place for tender parnell.
You sound a little bit like you're from the Downs.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Come on then, let's have a pop at ya.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Well, this guy's actually got a surname, which means he's rather than is not just a surname. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, he's punching.
Listen to this, Hector.
Oh,
Thinks he
Quill.
can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas.
All
Call
right.
this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills.
This
Whose
guy-
side do you on anyway?
Ace from Dan Seth. Knock him out. Oh yeah. Good night.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
Of course you are, mate.
Unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Although he does have a bit of a Somerset to his voice. Next.
Do you yield?
Never!
Oh. Go on. That guy's... Oh, he's got a knife.
How do you like these odds?
I'll bring a gun, mate. How do you like these odds now? I've got the
What's
knife.
the meaning of this?
Hello, Smythe.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's fought. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Get shutting up. I want his outfit.
Oh, I nearly
wanna dress
forgot.
as him. Here's your knife.
There's your knife back.
And your blood has healed off your top. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your
Oh,
problems
chill out,
have nothing to do
darling.
with me.
It's
I beg your
absolutely
pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Oh, you're gonna get twatted now, mate.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Well, I was just saying how
Really?
much of a dick
What
you
a
are.
surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Oh, mate. That's not very assassiny of you. We're not supposed to kill the innocent. Or be so horrid.
Good day.
What song have we got now, lads?
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
They're planning to kill you, my love. We're gonna have to eavesdrop. They took eavesdropping out in the last one, didn't they?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Someone needs to have words with him.
Mills tried. Captain turned him away. Won't have him take his hat off. Keeps his face.
I'm not supposed to go and listen.
So
quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Hello.
You there! I have some questions for you.
that's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I think he was just placating so he could run away. Play a game? I don't want to do that. I want to play the game I'm actually playing, not a game inside a game. Right, hey Cookie.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
Where's your goss?
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Oh, this junk boy. Oh, that's a stool, not a barrel. Not exactly right behind me, was it? It looks a little bit tibbled.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here.
I figured
Follow
as
me.
much. He's gonna try and kill me.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Huh.
Thank you for the information.
The information that we kind of already had.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Excuse me. Let's ask Mills.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it.
Oh, yes.
What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. that's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
James just got killed. Oh no. Barrels.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
To piss everybody off, probably. Oh, you silly tart. Right. Down we go.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too. So we...
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Quiet! Here it comes. You gonna talk about me?
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You're clearly American.
It's not right that you should feast on land and wine. Whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Oh, I mean, biscuits? You sound a little bit South African? Or Australian? Biscuits? Is it a powder keg?
Curious. Most curious.
I'm a detective assassin. Or 5 days later. Why's a bell ringing? For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for the captain's seat.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
There you go.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down!
They knew it was coming.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Oh, he's giving him back the cutting off head sass he got from before.
Secure the hatch!
I'm gonna need to find a way to escape.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
He was lying.
But it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera?
Oh, he's Irish.
That we wouldn't notice?
No, he's not.
That we wouldn't follow?
He's a fucking scouser.
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yeah, it said that I can have a sword as a weapon now. I know how to disarm you. Okay. Stab down on him. Stab! Took longer than it should have.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us
had
to
a
sail
hidden blade the
into
whole
the
time.
storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
It's very square hidden blade. Who the fucking ship's chasing?
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Well, I told you didn't know how to do it, you fucker. Quite atmospheric. We keep going and then the Hydra turns up and the Kratos starts killing everyone because I'm boat captain now, bitch. Go that way. Not sure. Oops. All these ropes is breaking a weapon.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Aye, aye, Captain. No wonder they made the next game all about being a boat captain. This is cool. What? Alright. Oh, I just melted through the floor though. Oh, shite. Is that James?
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
Yeah, good to hold on and long enough to repeat your voice clip twice. Oh, wow. That one just gave up on being alive. But ours somehow managed to not die. Probably less people to feed now, at least. Is that shortbread or Domino's? It's shortbread. Because if birds, that means they're near land.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The goals tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
That's a cool effect. The shadow on the sail. Strange white clouds. Woof. Do people really climb up this high? See, this one always was my favourite main theme. Music, the best. I saw it at the Video Game Awards. Heard it the first time at the Video Game Awards. The best. Listen to that. Beautiful music. I got an email on my 1700s boat. We're in Boston. Now, where is Boston in America? Is it on the left or the right?
Master
Probably
Kenway.
on the left, otherwise
Master Kenway.
it'd be too far to drive.
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Are you by
Chuck.
any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well,
You
at
figured?
least until he arrives. I
Ah,
thought-
you are not
Yes.
English.
Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Hello, sir.
If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind
Someone
of you to
aiming
say,
above my head just
but I
then.
think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
This guy is not English in real life.
Stop him!
The guy's got a farmer hat on, but he's a guard. I keep getting
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
horses. Can you buy buildings like you can in the last one? Can you pet the cat?
Read all about it.
You can't pet the cat. The cat. Oh my god, come here. The cat pets you. That's straight up just a wolf, man. Hello. Yes. I should get a trophy for that. Like every other game. Thinking it's cool by, oh, you can pet the animal. Is this my house? Oh no. He dived in with one arm like Superman. Hello. Here he is.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the
Benjamin Franklin.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet
Was
you.
Benjamin Franklin the president?
Kenway.
Or just one of them
Must be
that's
new to
helped
Boston.
sign the Declaration
Why do you
of
say
Independence?
that? You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Oh, is this the new
Look,
feathers
I'm not
and
sure
banners?
if It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
With a side quest, thank you. Assassin's Creeds love their collectible
That
side
was
quests.
interesting.
Yes. Anyway. Only 4 pages.
By royal charter of King George II, certain lands adjoining Trinity Church in the city of New York are set aside for the establishment of King's College. God save the King!
What do I have to do?
Mother Barnum's Preserve. Delectable jam.
Deliver the letters in Boston.
Fresh from the farm to your table.
Fresh from God's brain to your mouth. Iron butterfly. Hello. Take a gun. And I'll take a sword. Extra normal, if possible. Thank you. Now I get to exit the shop. Yeah, it does feel a bit Red Deadish, doesn't it? Here's my horse. Can I pet animal? Can I pet animal? Can I pet? Can I pet? It won't let me pet.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern.
You can search far and wide. You can drink the whole
rooms
town
are
dry.
spacious and they do not pry.
The only room for the brave and the true comes from the Green Dragon.
Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he
But
saw
these
the
guys need to
order's
move up
mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You're fucking Scottish, eh? Although it's not quite as developed as Red Dead Redemption. You're a good boy. New weapons are in the shop. French rapier. Why is that guy going backwards? Can I pet the child? No, that's a bit weird. Hanger sword. Alright. We are going to call it session there. So, I like this guy, but I don't think he's the main character because he's not on the box. So I don't know what's going on. So, until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye!